Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just super excited about this super middleweight championship bout this Saturday. Andre Ward and Carl Froch. You know, I did a prediction video on this fight, and I pretty much based it on the statistics of both of these fighters, but I think there's something else here, and what I want to talk about is the likelihood of a possible stoppage or knockout. I think it's way greater than is being thought by the odds indicated. But I think it's like 7-1 on Froch and 8-1 on Ward. I listened. Ring Magazine's website has some great interviews of both Ward and Froch separately, just talking about various issues about the fight and boxing in general and such, and about their personal lives. And one of the things I want to say is that here's some points. I actually made some. I just wrote a few notes about a couple of points that Ward is making that leads me to believe that, this fight is for all the marbles. I mean, especially when you're in a competition or when you're leading up to a big fight, you tend to fight in a way that, you don't want to lose. You want to win, but you don't want to lose. Now, when you're finally at the end of it, so to speak, you're in a place where, you obviously you don't want to lose again. You want to win, but this is it. This is the end of the road. So obviously it's not the end of the road for their careers, but there's a lot of things that winning this fight can do for both fighters. I mean, Froch is, quoted as having said, winning this bout will make him an international superstar. But more importantly and more interesting were the comments from a usually subdued Andre Ward. He was basically, he was quoted in the video as saying, this is the tipping point of his breaking out, so to speak, in terms of mainstream popularity if he wins this fight. He referred to it as a huge step. He made a comment of, I'm here to take the title. I'm not here to just eke out a win. Well, what does that mean? That means that I'm not here to just win this on points. I'm here to win this definitively. They've got the right ref in place. That Steve Smoger is a ref that tends to allow fighters to, fight. He doesn't break you up real quick, or he's not the type of guy to end a fight early, at least according to what they say. I mean, I know the guy, but this is according to what they're saying about him, and I've seen him ref a few fights, and that certainly seems like the truth. But they're claiming that the cut was fixed by one of the top surgeons in the country. And Ward himself claims that he has arguably the best cut man in his corner in the game of boxing, that per his words. So, there's a lot of indications that these guys both feel like this is an absolute must-win for them. And they don't want to win it. They want to win this fight fantastically. They want to win this fight in a way that's going to get them attention, because this is the Super Six. I mean, if this fight's a dud, and this is this is, so to speak, the end of this tournament, and it's a dud, then it's not going to help them. It's not going to hurt them, but it won't help them to the true extent that it can. But if it makes headlines, if it's exciting, and I think both of these guys realize that. So I just think that there has the potential, there's a great potential for there to be a stoppage, because these guys are going to go all out. They're going to go all out. Ward says he's ready to bring it, and he's pretty sure Froch is ready to bring it too. So, you know, I'm just here to say that, you know, I think there's a really good chance of a stoppage. Probably a late stoppage. But if not, you know, I'm going with Ward too. You know, if it does go the distance, I'm going with Ward. I think Ward is gonna win. I think he's more skilled than Froch. I think he's got more experience, better amateur career. So I've understood about him, and Ward is just busier and has a better all-around fight game. So I'm out.